Well, we've just started to sponsor the National Galleries. We're the first contemporary art partner. So they want to, I guess, increase their audiences or broaden their appeal and tap into contemporary art, because it's obviously they see how it has helped the Tate. I mean, sort of the Tate Modern has, I think it's one of the top 3 destinations in London, tourist destinations. So I think they see the appeal of contemporary art, and that's why they're running this program. And we thought it was interesting because we have a history of sponsoring, supporting contemporary art, or supporting art, and to align ourselves with the National Gallery was very exciting. And the first partnership we've had with them too.
And Whitney, on the screen is the Crystal
Oh yeah,
Feeding.
yeah. That was the first show we did last summer. It was their first exhibition in the program. And they're running a series of, I think each one is about 3-4 months. And the next exhibition is Tessa Dean, which is very exciting because she's doing something unprecedented, where the National Gallery, National Portrait Gallery, and the Royal Academy are showing her at the same time. So it'd be exciting for us to be a part of that.
So with this accent on the contemporary, are you at all surprised that the MPG might be staging this Michael Jackson exhibition this year, with Michael Jackson already has influenced all these incredible artists? It's quite hard to get the footfall, it's quite hard to get people to go to museums. From the research I did on tourism, people want something quick, they want convenient, they want events, they want trend, they want to be part of something.
Yeah.
Is it all, this march on the contemporary has to happen, doesn't it, to encourage new audiences?
I see it's sort of, I mean, as James was saying, how broad, how popular it is, how it has dominated the art market. And I think it's much more accessible, and it sort of seems to some, not everyone, but I think it has a broader remit. And it's not going back into history, it's more about kind of responding to what's happening now. And I think a lot more people can relate to it. And they see it as, Michael Jackson obviously has a huge appeal, and everyone knows him and recognizes him. And I think his relationship to popular culture also is very interesting for people. The Basquiat exhibition is another exhibition which has been hugely successful. And maybe not necessarily because Basquiat obviously is an important artist of the 20th century, but the cultural influences at the time that were influencing his work, I think, was very interesting. And the timing in New York City in 1980s, I think that the backstory of his career almost seemed to me as interesting in that exhibition as the work itself. And I think that helps bring in people in and create some more, in a way, opens up your audience. So, whether I'm sure the Michael Jackson exhibition is quite controversial, that the National Portrait Gallery are staging it. But I mean, it's hard to bring people into to see museum shows. I think it's you have to think about how you can attract people.